Good afternoon once again. My name is Richard Nyamanindi, working here at UNICEF. I'm not sure if people are still coming, but I thought it would be important for us to just go on, especially for the sake of those who turned up on time. And if others are still coming, then they'll join us. Today, our guest of honor or presenter is Dr. Makarau from the Mets Department. This is a very interesting topic in that everyone is interested in rains. Wherever you go, people are talking about the rains. And for UNICEF, it's also very important, and for the development sector, it's also very important because we are dealing with people. And if people don't have food, it's a very big challenge. And especially if the rains do not come, it becomes another very dangerous situation for people. So today we'll hear from what you have to say, and then after that, maybe we can have a couple of questions, and then we will see how we close the session. So thank you so much for coming, and I leave this time for Dr. Makarau to just come up and make your presentation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Richard. Hello, everyone. Sadibonan. Amos Makarau is my name. And today, for your own information, is what we call the World Meteorological Day. In other words, the World Meteorological Organization, just like UNICEF, is part of the UN, it's the first agency of the UN responsible for weather, climate, and water. So today is our day, and we are very much busy. I'm just coming from another very important meeting involving the UNDP and all agencies as well as the government of Zimbabwe on food security. So it's a very busy day. Now, and once again, thank you very much for the invitation. Thank you very much for the invitation. Let me talk about this particular issue. As you don't know, even in terms of government, what the situation is number one on this agenda right now. So I thought last year we see what's going on. I want to be technical because the technical issue I try to make it easier for all of us. And I'll be very simple in my explanations. So the issue about the NINO itself. So, among us, does anyone know what NINO means? Maybe through website, through the internet? The NINO. Anybody can answer, I guess what it is. So I can start by that. Okay, off the coast of Peru and Ecuador, there are people who rely on the sea, particularly the fishermen and the farmers. So what they observed was that every 4 years the harvest will be affected, and they don't know why. Like for example, new farmers, every now and then we get water coming from under the ocean, which is very rich in nutrient, and for because of the nutrient, it attracted a lot of fishing. Attracted lots of birds. Lots of birds, the droppings on the land, on the shores. So as a result, the farmers are heavier on the fish harvest, and also the other this way fertilizer. But on other days, sometimes we have opposite. And normally this phenomenon occurred around Christmas time. And that part of the world is very religious, so they relate that phenomenon to Jesus Christ. So El Nino is the Spanish name for boy child, and in the second place because the speak is around December, and even for us in Zimbabwe, the impact as we see the amount of beginning on that. So that's beginning what the is all about. So when I talk about El Nino, you can tell your friends that it didn't come from the scientists, it came from the people because of concern about their harvest. Okay. Now, I want to say a bit about the El Nino. It also what the things affecting Zimbabwe. It also what is catalyst and also lastly weather focus. I'll be very brief because it's a very long thing as well. The next one please. Like I already indicated to you, this phenomenon is a phenomenon which was discovered in about the coast of Peru in Ecuador, and every 3 to 5 years the atmosphere waters behave differently. And so this is a phenomenon which has was observed to occur every 4 to 5 years. And in Zimbabwe also, there's a link between that and the droughts and the evidence that we expect in the country. It's teleconnections. Okay. As you can see, they already begin around August and peak during December to April. And this is why I was saying globally the impact is actually in the period December to January, February. So this. Okay, now as I'm saying, it's not technical. This is Peru in Ecuador, South America, Peru in Ecuador. So that's what I'm talking about. So when it's actually when you see the color red, it's indicating that the surface temperature of the oceans are much higher than normal. So when it's higher than normal, that is referred to as El Nino last year. Okay? And if the opposite is the opposite, in this case, if the result was blue, it could be what called a La Nina. In which case, it's the opposite of the El Nino. Okay, next please. Okay, there we are. So, for example, right now, the world is in El Nino, whereby the waters off the coast of Peru that really about normal. And if one day the blue there is indicating what I call the La Nina. I'm trying to explain it because you're going to be hearing about La Nina maybe this year or next year. So that's the opposite of that. Now, next one, please. What is going on here? In simple terms, as you know, there are currents also taking place in the oceans. So over the course of the equator, we have what we call ocean currents taking place. So sometimes we have cold water moving up to the surface of the water, and then because of this, that force that way. And because of cold water, the air is cool, and that is really what we call a La Nina. Something happens if, for example, situated the basis. Now we have warm water that is coming here, it is warm, okay? Because it is warm, it is going down. It means there's more fishing. That's happening in terms of agriculture, and that becomes what we call in El Nino. So I thought this took relatively a simple just to show the difference between El Nino and La Nina and where it's coming from. Next please. Right. Yes. Okay, this phenomenon is occurs every 4 to 5 years, and it depends on the severity and the extent from country to country. We just taken one from 1982. This is 1982. Remember this is that we had until last week. And as you can see, when it's red, that is El Nino. When it's blue, almost La Nina. And when other than one standard deviation, that becomes SLA El Nino or SLA La Nina. So this is where we are right now, or where we are right now. Okay? And that's why if people would say this is actually the worst El Nino ever. Even if it is, you can see, okay, but as you can see, it's actually severest in terms of the warming of the oceans. Are we together so far? Is it clear? Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go please. Next one. Okay, so what we do is we focus this area well in advance. That's why, for example, in August, September, we come up with focus, let's say for Zimbabwe. What is the focus for Zimbabwe? So we use some of these events to focus therefore with respect to Zimbabwe. Now, as you can see, we did this in August last year, August last year. Then we really focused on when was going to peak. And as you can see, the peak of the the peak is actually during January. Okay, so we're talking about from November until January. And for Zimbabwe, that's the period again when we had very little rainfall. So normally, not always the case. If we have an El Nino, we are bound to have less than 4 in Zimbabwe. So as you can see, it's very correct focus. And now we are now in March, and right now, outside we are seeing witnessing lots of rains in the past 2 weeks. Why? because the El Nino phenomenon is fast. So we now based relief. In the last 2 weeks, we started getting lots of rains, including floods in south of the country, mainly because we do this focus. We're dealing with fluid, and obviously it requires a lot of physics and mathematics and chemistry to come up with this thing. That's why we're using some of these computers for our assistance. Next, please. Next one. My friend, I'll give you the background. So when I come here, I think you might be able. Next one, next one, please. Okay. Same thing. Again, it is already focus. As you can see, it's red there, El Nino, blue opposite is La Nina, and in between, okay, it's neither La Nina nor El Nino. That is one which is already there. And as you can see right now, that movement was now the period where the transition between the El Nino and the La Nina, shown by indicated by this color, neutral. Next, please. Right. This one, I think it's okay. And also, for example, when we got this, when we made this focus on locus, we also looked at the likely impacts of that. One of the indicators are precipitation of the temperatures. Now you can see the temperatures. Okay, we're focusing higher than normal temperatures. Okay, so now in this part of the world, it's the map. And it turned out to be true. We broke temperature records in terms of heat. This passes again because of the El Nino. So I think let's focus sometime like this slide. Okay, next one. Same thing. Okay, we're focusing higher than normal temperatures as a result of the El Nino. In this case, this I'll leave this slide so we can get it and if you have any questions, we'll free to explain. Right. Now, does the El Nino equate to drought? As for example, if there's an El Nino, is it by one-to-one correspondence? No. It's mainly because we're talking about teleconnections. There are other factors that are responsible for droughts in Zimbabwe. Okay. And so the El Nino is just one of them. So it doesn't mean that if we're in that was okay. But normally, in terms of statistics, we work with the high probability of the normal rainfall in Zimbabwe. It's shown in the next slide. Okay. Okay, from 1950 to 10, we took all the years of the El Nino. We took all the years indicated by La Nina and all the years which are supposed to be neutral. Otherwise, neither El Nino or La Nina is neutral. So, for example, during that period from 1950 to 10, we had 8 years, okay, of the El Nino, 10 years of the La Nina, and 30 years of the temperatures. At the same time, our rainfall, okay, so actually above normal rainfall, so 30%, okay, and normal rainfall 62%. So what can we conclude from there? So,
yeah, I think the point would be that it does not mean that there's a direct correlation from NINO and below normal rainfall. But historically, I think it reached about 60, more than 60% chance of getting.
So, like I was saying, I'm trying to do this thing exactly that everyone can understand. So, definitely, this amount we can see what's happening here. So that now, next time when we read about these videos, we can actually picture the situation that's not like what was called an equation. But then we see there are times when it happens. Like I do with having a problem of rainfall. It has happened before. Like, for example, like I said here, there's a years when there's a day of name for the problem. Thank you very much. Next please. All right, now let's come back to our season. Next one, please. All right, this has indicates the amount of mineral that they received in the country since October 1, accumulated. Okay, we are in 64 sections, so we have 64 sections at the men, and we have 300 sections from volunteers. But as you can see, most of the rainfall has been attributed to most of the country, and very little results expected, mainly because in terms of our the segregation patterns, the area around around Mashigo, back south, the area normally is a tendency to sink. Whereas it will going up, tendency is to sink. It's a narrative. Going from Namibia over the desert through Botswana for extending into Zimbabwe, and therefore the tendency of the air in this region is to be dry compared to what is happening elsewhere. That's why there's a very big difference between the amount of rain. Therefore, there was along the average, on average, we expect between 300 and 400 meters of rainfall a season, whereas they are like 1,200 millimeters. Okay, so that's a difference. Okay, now next one, please. That's even better. Now, what is this showing? So, since the beginning of the season, what we do is we measure measurements every day, since October 1. And then we say, like a Bible again, like a use that as an example. But we expect, let's say 350 millimeters of rainfall on Bible, okay, normally. Okay, but this year it is a shift. 2 months ago, 2 weeks ago, the shift was the minimum rainfall, but the floods in the Bridge. So in terms of Bridge, rainfall now, reserve now is actually green there, it's indicating area around the shift more rains than it's supposed to be there. Okay, it's between 75% and 10%. Why we put in this categories? Because for agricultural purposes, we can help, even if rainfall is not 100%, even 75%, we can get a good harvest. If, for example, distribution is okay, okay, we so back. For 75% purposes of agricultural purposes, 75% in 25 is within the norm, plus or minus 25. So they say, there are some data that we can now receive loss of rainfall, but only in the last 2 weeks. So the situation was different 3 weeks ago, very, very different. But still, despite that, if you look at yellow, despite the data that we received, many areas, about 60% of the country is still less than 60% of what is supposed to be. And that is very critical because it has to do with water resources, water table, actually it's to do with surface water, even for agricultural purposes. So that's something that is valuable. And for us, is that in the next 2 weeks, our hands should be coming to an end. And the situation with that is unlikely to change much between now and the next 2 weeks. So this situation which we can notice, and we're still PTA, Zaka, so you can see brown color, and we still there's enough of their info. And obviously that means half of their water requirements, okay, the supplementary system is there. Okay, now this is because of the now, this is apart from the drought conditions, the droughts very fast. We're now in the extreme. Either if it's very hot, if it gets hot, it comes very hot. If it gets cold, it comes very cold. If it's rain, very heavy rain, no rain, very down. So we're in a period of extremes. And sometimes also we could have very rains. Here, and that's the center. There's nothing. Okay, so it is a characteristic of the phenomenon. There are no organized systems because of other local factors, that's related to local rates. Also, we have had more hailstones than usual. Definitely, there has been damage. Schools, clinics, homesteads, because atmosphere is going to be dry. And therefore, when you have rain, it's like a forcing situation. In a forcing situation, that becomes extreme. That is the way that happens. Okay, because of this, talk about temperatures. We can some long-term temperature records. In the night, sometimes it doesn't say what a unit, because it will have an impact on malaria mosquitoes within the next few weeks. Also, like I said, in schools, like right now, where we are sitting in school, in Wetaway, the whole school, all the people have gone away. So we are sitting as a department with the little funds that we have to be able to block, but really do something about it. So definitely, this has been very disastrous. Also, we have tornadoes now in the country. Okay, we used to really important in the US, tornadoes are okay, but now everything we have is now, and the vitamin might be privileged. I can usually that, I think I can make some idea about that. Okay, this is Banbridge area. This is Stone Banbridge. Okay, and we're talking about 107 millimeters in a matter of 3 to 4 hours. Okay, obviously, Banbridge, okay, people don't get much precipitation, building even areas where they're supposed to be infrastructure because there's no rains. There's 1 to 2 were affected. So within 3 hours, 160 meters of rainfall for the entire. These are some of the pictures that we took when we went there. That's what we might be able to talk about the El Nino. Okay, so once the weekend, we now had the situation returning to normal. That's what's happening right now. Okay, right. So the picture is there. Right now, obviously, what do you expect? What do you expect for the coming season? Right. Next week, Zimbabwe is hosting a meeting of all the experts in SADC to review this forecast and prepare for the forecast 2016. They're going to be invited. For the 28th, 30th, we also invited. The same supposed to be unveiling the focus for the remainder of the season, not in Zimbabwe, but also there's all the shifting countries represented in that. Now, I hope I did justice to presentation. And then also, I knew that some of you asked me about what we're going on in the interim. So we now have an HPC, a computer. Like I said, we're dealing with fluid. Any fluid, we don't fluid dynamics. Okay, we don't know what mathematics and physics. We have equations. The computer study. It takes you 15 hours. Calculate. And so we're very happy about that now that with the HPC, we're now able to use that time. And not only that, we're now able now to focus even every 4 kilometers. Because that's something the first for Zimbabwe. Even really the whole world really. This is what when you get a focus for Zimbabwe, is the best focus ever. No other mode, both internet, I'm assure you, you won't get a better focus for Zimbabwe compared to what we're getting right now, because we're using data every 4 kilometers, whereas other models that talk about 20 kilometers apart, they talk about something local. So that's something we're very proud of right now. Okay, what's happening here today? Okay, outside there, okay, we have this rains, okay, if it's like this, it's raining, and then it's like a green here, certainly indicating regular falls. So that's focus that we did, and for the region itself, we this is the reason that was happening over the region, because we are also responsible for the region. Okay? That's my thing on countries. So today it's only the about the country. Okay, to the south, there's local distribution. It's only about precipitation. Tomorrow, as I said, we're expecting a reduction in the rainfall of the country. Okay. Friday, I think. Okay, Saturday. So now there was policy saying that the weather is already going to improve. Those are going to holiday. So in terms of weather, it's going to be improvement. Particularly on Thursday, onwards. What did we say we can do this thing? So if you are very much interested in what's happening, you can give more focus up to you. Or even if you want to plan a long trip within the country, it's not at home, you can just take a class. Okay, when you study that area, okay, what are the focus like? We give you indication of what to expect. But what they say is today, it's only God knows what's going to go there. We are only scientists, but we'll just give you the guidance of what is actually going to be expected. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the invitation, and I hope I was as simple as I could. Thank you.
Maybe another round of applause for Dr. Makau. Thank you so much, Dr. Makau, especially for giving us the weather forecast for the holiday. We're very grateful. No need for us today to go on ZBC to watch the weather report. A very informative discussion, I think, in terms of what has been happening in Zimbabwe. But maybe in terms of, I don't want to preempt some of the things that people might want to ask. But one major question that I have, you talked about La Nina and the change that is already happening in the cloud system that we are currently having in Zimbabwe. So what do we expect in the next season? Is it going to be good? There's a lot of feedback. Is it going to be bad? Maybe that's something that we want to understand.
Yes, thank you very much. Well, it depends on who you are. If you're a golfer, it's good. If you're a farmer, when you was something else. I mean, you see, that's definitely this question is very question that was asked this morning at Crestwood, whereby the NDP and they're discussing this issue. So then, what I asked, this is a very good question. I said, the people they need it's over. Like we said before, we are not in it today, like I said. The NINO is one okay, with chain, La Nina opposite. So in between is that transition. Now it depends now on the transition. We're still getting it. So as of now, that's why we are going to meet next week with all the regions. Those are in South Africa, South Africa and South to actually address what we have. So officially, I can say let us wait for 2 more weeks for the official response. But the unofficial response, okay, is that one, the NINO is unlikely to return as it did, and that's the year before. So that's the relief. And therefore, it's okay to see we're going towards a neutral. And by August, we should know whether we're not going to see other things with La Nina. But as I didn't indicate it, that's necessarily like La Nina going to be very positive. But probability then that our season next year will be much better. Okay. I'm saying in terms of because that now the NINO component of the situation. And what we witnessed in the last 2 weeks is almost a 10 to 1. And therefore, to answer your question, unofficially, definitely, again, depends on the daily goes up to what I'm doing in terms of But from our perspective, we should get excuses. I don't quote me.
Thank you so much. I can see also that Dr. Makarau is a very religious man. Continuously lives everything in the hands of God. So thank you so much. But again, I want to give others a chance to give you some questions. But also I think what is critical that you have mentioned is how we need to continuously prepare for any events, particularly for those in the development sector. It doesn't mean that if next year there is no El Nino, then we are going to have it all. Things are going to be okay. But we need to continuously plan and mitigate against drought and things like that. I still remember my colleague there who gave you that analysis, presenting here one day and saying the El Nino this year is going to be a mega El Nino. But for some of us, we were not really sure what he meant. But I think we have seen it for ourselves now. And going forward, we know what such statement means. So thank you so much. I don't know if anyone has got a question for Dr. Makarau. Yes, ma'am.
I'm Rose. I work for the Medical Research Council. I wanted to find out how is the medicine department data utilized? What's your communication with other ministries in terms of, like you're talking about malaria, a disease control, that's one. Wondering how much utilization is there of your data and how much interaction, besides us getting like the weather reports for planning purposes.
Yes, thank you very much. That's a very, very important question. Yes, what we do right now is that for each sector, because we are very restricted as a ministry, even when right now we're in the close of the NGP, climate resilience, climate change. Even with climate factors, we had a very meeting. Last year, we invited all the medical personnel to a meeting where we said, okay, from now onwards, okay, tell us what the requirements are from the medical department. Then either we do inventors in this research because of the data and we get the expertise coming, for example, like one of the treatments. Like for example, of malaria, it requires a temperature of minimum of 18 degrees Celsius. So it's easy for us to provide that data and for you to know the passes that they are dealing with. Okay, whether they require. We can so yeah, accept on this platform of exchange information. It will be different for us to work with every sector. But what does every sector is agriculture. They should not wait. They should not look at the focus on television. Because those ones are purely for guidance purposes. No one can use them for operational purposes. So it is just simply but when you look at we come and say, okay, look, in this particular area, that right now is the El Nino, we don't know what diseases, we don't know what fever, we don't know what malaria. When it comes to the focus of temperatures, we can use that, but we need to plan ahead which areas in the country are going to get going forward. Temperatures are above 18 degrees Celsius, then we plan for that. So we're very much prepared with that. Please feel free. Actually, we're working very closely with some organizations, and but we know more what your requirements are. Certainly, tell us what you need from us, then we can work together. For example, like team, what is the losses? We're working with us together. What does it mean? Focus on language. Okay, so then from there, what does it mean from us? And we put our stations, and very soon I'm going to put everyone in the from them. But it's a question is that in the field is planning for heading cattle. Okay, we're going to put in radios. Then if, for example, we're extending let's say a tornado in the nest or case, there's no department to program that. Okay, while the person is listening to the radio, that alarms are then tell the person, say, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we settled by the extra store. That another can go in. So I really respect so that is like this. Speaking about that, really, for your information, you know, parents, particular our parents, particularly fathers, they are referred to as El Ninos. We can guess what. To my own father, there was never a time when I started with my father discussing issues. Always it was one way. If you get homework, you does this. So if we knew kids are playing, and then this is the father, us goes quiet. So they're saying the was things comes, it disturbs everything. So we fathers also said we are very almost because we don't interact with our children. We are always doing with them, with your homework, with all those things. So that's share with you all those issues that are coming as a part of the But like I said, please feel free. If you have any issues, we can come and work together.
Thank you so much for that. Yes.
Thank you. My name is Twilight Kamseng. I'm from HMH. My question is, I want to find out from the learned doctor on the extent to which there is information exchange as well as sharing of international best practice with regards the mitigation of the effects of El Nino, especially if we were to look, say, at a regional level. What are we also learning from our colleagues around the region? Because I understand the effects that we feel on this end of the globe may not be that much as compared to others in the region or vice versa. Probably this might also lead into other challenges. For instance, if we were to look at issues around food security, we may be hard hit because we may not have been in a position to prepare ourselves adequately, which may in turn bring before other challenges, for instance, migration and so on. And other countries will be receiving more people than they anticipated, probably as a result of the El Nino. So what exactly have we done in terms of information exchange as well as sharing of international best practice?
Yes, okay, thank you very much. And I'm glad you did it again. That's why I said next week we are meeting in SADC, Southern Africa. We've been doing for the past 20 years. Actually, this cooperation began in Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls in 1992 in Zimbabwe. And it has now spread to all over the world now. Every continent now is this kind of forum whereby the different groupings meet to look at the weather issues because the weather knows nobody can online. And therefore, I believe the impact of the weather varies from country to country. You have said, if you look at that map, if you go back to it will show you where actually the lands are actually falling right now. And okay, like for example, said the land impact is over. So as far as Zimbabwe, the impact of Zimbabwe is declining, but it hasn't done so yet in Swaziland, in the south, South Africa, in the south. That's still fitting under the itself. So the relationship between the El Nino and the weather in the country varies from country to country, mainly because there are different weather systems responsible for the precipitation in that particular country. Like for example, here we talk about the ITCZ. South Africa is an ITCZ, for example. Okay, so when you look at the weather patterns in every country, we look at the whole government. What is happening taking place? But when we just read, you mentioned because, for example, the temperatures out there, what is an outside clouds out there, the air could have come as far south as South Pole. So that's how we need to look at what's going on, not only Zimbabwe, but throughout the whole world. But we can monitor the movements, the particles, the behavior of the oceans, the air, etc., etc. Okay, in that as a region, that's why it's very important that we, in and so I was very careful and say, come to me, come to us about your focus choose from now. Mainly because we wait for in Southern Africa, we look at what the patterns, then we come up with a focus. So that at the end of the day, if you go to South Africa, they tell you, as far as South Africa is concerned, these are the patterns. So we are here in best practice because we are simply saying the weather over Zimbabwe it does not come, it comes from outside. That is why we actually we our observations, our equipment, our work class. That's why we are ISO certified. It's mainly because any observation that are getting from the main department is actually going through world class standards. So that the temperature that we get in Zimbabwe, if you ask the country, it's not, those are the temperatures and we have gone through the quality control, etc. So that's really very important. Even for us in Zimbabwe, we know the organizations we have installing equipment there, but we're saying that we can install them. But after 6 months, some of the elements start drifting. Okay. So the best thing, if you're installing your weather instruments, come to us, we'll assist you. You should it's value for money because we never end up losing a lot of money. So flag and net people. So best practices, we are certified. That's a really practice. That's certified. And therefore, whatever kind of department is really assured is a real professional service, quality, availability, in terms of actually representativeness. So we can assure you that. We come to focus, like I say, we focus where those storms, warnings, floods, etc., etc. And with the system, like I said, we don't see the air doesn't stop. The water, no, that does not respect political boundaries. And so we are looking with one fluid, not only up there, also. That's what I was saying. Next week, a meeting at leaders a meeting. So that we come up with a regional focus. We can focus because our questions that answer is energy to initiate to test some of the weather systems around the world, including the
Thank you so much. I'll take the last two questions. I see so many hands because of our time. I'll take him and you, maybe I'll take lastly, maybe I'll just take the last four to accommodate, but just be quick with your questions so at least we are quick.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm NINO from Fintrack. Thank you once again for the presentation. My question is probably rather related to policy issues or a policy recommendation. I took much interest in a way you've talked about, I think we have talked about which is 706 millimeters of rainfall in about three hours. A colleague of mine was in Kokwe last week. It rained, I think, about 100 millimeters of rainfall in a few hours. It seems like we'll get a lot of rainfall within a few hours, and that rainfall is lost. We are always complaining about rainfall in agriculture and other sectors. Can we push or take it up to policy level so that we, as a country, at household and at national level, engage in water harvesting technologies? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Makarao. My name is Olivia Munza. I'm a researcher. I took very much interest in the diagram that you shared where you did an analysis of the El Nino years and the La Nina years. I was wondering which variable the climatic variable was, is it temperature or rainfall? Yes. So I'm curious also to apply the same years to my own work. So I would want to model other economic variables like prices of goods, then cereal production. Would you recommend that I use temperature or rainfall as the variable that I'm doing?
Those are very deep questions. Thank you. I will allow you to answer those two. Do you want me to get the other two? Okay.
Afternoon. I'm Engineer Nyaruko from Upper Miami Subdivision Council. My questions are mainly on the urban areas. I understand we have urban Italians and their characteristic or the way they are affected by this El Nino and La Nina events. Are we also free to visit your offices like these medical people to also get data so that we can be able to also model on flash floods, and especially in our cities as we have always seen in recent councils, and also like all the urban areas in our catchments that they're experiencing these flash floods and also having an effect on our populace. So can we also get this data and is it readily available for us so that we can be able to also carry out our own flash flood modeling and etc. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Makarao. My name is Blessing Ziggy from UNICEF, and currently working in the emergency section. I'm very much appreciative of your presentations, not only now. I was privileged to be one of the team that had the first forecast, I think last year in September. There was a multi-stakeholder forum at Jefferson where you presented this seasonal forecast in a cascade in the same, because we're trying to look at how do we mitigate the impacts of the El Nino, especially focusing on children, and what sort of interventions can we do. So coming to my question for today, I think I've just have two questions. The first one is looking at the regions. When I look at your presentations, rainfall patterns, you have 3 regions. And when you look at the country's agroecological regions, they have 5. So sometimes it's hard to really marry the two. So just to ask if there's any plans to merge the regions or for a better understanding of us. Then the second one is looking at cloud seeding. To what extent can cloud seeding avert some of the impacts of the El Nino phenomenon, especially when they are already there? I understand the 1997 or 98 super El Nino did not do much harm to Zimbabwe, which also relates to your one-to-one, that it's not a one-to-one situation. But this one, some are even calling it the Godzilla El Nino. I think it has given us a lot of negative impacts in our general population that we are still reeling under, not only as UNICEF, but I think as a sub-region. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will allow Dr. Makaro to respond.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm very much impressed with all the questions you have. What I was intended is a policy issue. And not only here right now, as the case right now, is concerned that we're getting all this water and now in that region, we would have to flood down in Popo, and therefore, if you go there right now, maybe 3 lessons, very dry precipitation. So they will course by almost every player that this has something like this, particularly in water, big and small dams. The meeting with the kids said, what right now in terms of climate change, what do we do in every sector? It's a one paper basis. Like what is happening, for example, like in the health sector, okay, because of nutrition is there, because of those why they are positive. The recommendation is compared to the indigenous food. Okay, something that we're having here is we have to go back to the roots, Makanyiwa, cultivation, those nutrition, including what I was saying. The devil was saying each village, we were told each village, but this is where pools or areas where the water never died, and they were protected. Okay, but now it's not free for all people So that's the issue we do as execution. That's me between now and September. But if we can now recommend going back to this climate change, quite a thing. So definitely, it's a business concern that we are getting on these things because things are going away. That's something we have to be with our minister. Secondly, we're talking about the research. Yeah, we can come again, we can come, all you do is give us a concept. Because if temperature, it can be hourly, it can be 24 hourly, so it depends exactly what you want to do. You come to us, this is what I want to do, and we can use the data that we need. But we cannot give it for every area, every place, but we can give it access to and come up with solution. Similarly, I've said, when we talk about every island, definitely very welcome to that. And for example, if you go outside, I remember today, in COVID, those two sometimes there's huge plumes of smoke coming up, there is cold. And if you notice that in terms of rainfall, there's many every day. Every day, one park, well, that's already a small velocity. But I don't know if it is effect. Okay, it's increasing temperatures, and therefore, okay, so those kind of say, it's going up to get cool, and therefore, that's an area where that's cool. There's a sense of more precipitation. That's why getting more precipitation, one in fact, every day, floods right now, and then we're not here, we're not clean there, crescent back areas. So again, those are areas that we need to. And definitely, we will very welcome to come and hear with us what you want to do. Then interventions, yes, definitely, yeah. Two years about when you do our analysis, when we come to 3 degrees, it's mainly because these are purely meteorological. They're purely meteorological. Whereas agricultural zones, they take into account other factors. Like altitude, the characteristics, land use, and that becomes but the best way to discover that the changes, zones that we are doing right now, which are being used right now, they were published in 1961. I don't know how many persons that time. So they're long system related. So the main part is now started initiative, but we need to now revise this our political zones so that at the end of the day they become like representative. Okay. And then lastly, truck seeding. Yes. This year we don't take money until January. Okay. And then from 12 January, if you look at it's getting very evidence. And this year we 2 aircraft, one place here in Raleigh, another place because of the country. But definitely we played our part. We played a part in terms of truck seeding. But the times we do it, for example, participating that focusing on Spain, we do truck seeding. And so that's something that's critical. But definitely, on average, we do truck seeding, increase precipitation by between 25 and 40%, depending on the energy of the climate itself. And for those of you who don't know what happens is an aircraft goes into a cloud, and then whatever we do in that cloud, we actually put in some particles around which that droplets actually go. If you look outside there, all this make the most of the water droplets, but they're very small, too small to come down this way, they remain up there. So the intention is that chemistry and physics so that this droplets go when they grow, they fall down this way. But you must be secure that you look over to each other's data, you incorporate those plants. So really increase the rainfall, we enable glaciation, we increase the propagation of the droplets, they become very small and they quickly evaporate. So definitely oxygen is already offering very much for this particular issue. And everyone else, the farmers themselves, they actually have the government, they said, look, we cannot trade candidates with no money because at the end of the day, we're in the situation. Because when you don't acquire, you need necessary resources. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think we've come to the end of this groundwork dialogue series. I know people had a lot of questions. I still have a lot of questions for Dr. Makarau, but I'm guessing when he's also going out, if you still have questions, you can also discuss with him. So thank you all for coming and for taking part in this groundwork series. There was a story which I was reading today in the papers of a thunderbolt that hit, I think, in Masuku and killed a teacher and the people. But already people were talking about traditional issues that someone was targeting someone. But after your presentation, you explained that we are even getting stranger weather phenomenon in most of our areas. So I guess if people are also aware of some such kind of things, then they are able to make informed decisions and not to blame each other. So thank you so much. Have a good day. We'll meet you next month in our next series of Goodbye.
And we'll also share the presentation just maybe around 2 or 3 with you. Thank you. All right. Thank you.